Rogue vest on. And yeah, finished my chest and tricep workout. You guys saw a couple of the little shorts already. And yeah, so I'll get the vlog up in a bit. That vlog is like 17 minutes, so I haven't voiced it over. I got to get my cardio done. And then I want to eat some breakfast and get some protein down. I'm going to try to get down a ton of protein immediately, like as quickly as possible when I get done, right? Probably slam a big old protein shake with some eggs and avocados and things, right? So again, after an important training day like today, I want a protein load as high as possible once I start my feed window, so that again, we get a large anabolic effect. So hopefully we'll get a few people in here though. I'm not gonna run this one very long because again, I just want to get some fasted cardio in for metabolic benefit. Mondays and Tuesdays are going to be my two most important training days, so I want to be fresh and I want to be able to do a hair less cardio on those and then get that food in and then make sure that we're losing fat throughout the rest of the week later. But at the very least, if we get some cardio in, we're in a good spot after the training. Some of it will be a little less of a big deal as I've been increasing training volumes itself though, and I do it fasted because what does the research show us? The newest research is showing that lifting weights is as beneficial as cardio for fat loss. That's meta-analysis. One recent study showed that lifting weights was superior for fat loss, but only in women at a certain age who they use as test subjects. So it could be, you know, an outlier for that specific demographic. So in the meantime, though, I'm going to continue to do this. But yeah, my training volumes are now getting ludicrous. I did 15 sets for chest today and then 16 sets for triceps. Took me a while. I got a hell of a pump. Although I'm thinking at this point, I don't know that I want to keep the flat presses in. I may replace them with an incline fly. And just do 3 different upper chest exercises and keep double downing on that upper chest because I've got flat bench and pullovers to work the lower still. All right, even though I'm power benching again, which you guys saw, I want to work on, I think if I'm going to keep calling it power building, I really do think I want to train my big 3 like I would for a meet, right? Just those 3 exercises and then do everything else as a bodybuilder split, only taking the consideration of gaining muscle, right? Not even think in terms of accessories for the big 3, we make it all bodybuilding. But as long as I keep getting jacked and I maximize muscle growth everywhere and I still do some heavy work on the big 3, the power lifts go up. That's the name of the game. We all know this. This one may not get many people. Y'all aren't lively today. We're only 3 minutes in though. Maybe I'm expecting too much. That's 10 people watching. There's 11, but no engagements. So you guys might not do much today. You ever talk about anything besides you're almost... Get rid of that. All right. Let's see if we can get some people who actually are here to learn or discuss and engage and discuss fitness topics, right? Which is what this channel is about. The whole purpose of what we do here. And in spite of a few haters, most people have been extremely supportive, especially with the physique changes, positive stuff we put out. And I want to keep this all positive. Yes, there's going to be some positive things we spend towards fitness, towards things like abuse survivors, because I think that is something I want to continue to push with my work, because that's something that's extremely important to me personally, and I feel like it ties into fitness. How to crab, I don't understand your question. Please retype that in English. There's a problem with your translator. All right, so there's a fork in the middle of the ground. Why is there a fork? What? What's up with that? I don't know. But for me, yeah, that's a personal topic of importance because I use lifting as part of my therapy to do all that and to get stronger. And I feel like that for me, if I can push that one message out, just that one message to the world, then I will have left the world a better place for me having been in it, right? If I can just help a few abuse survivors get through it by them understanding the value of getting under a barbell, right? To empower themselves, it'll help them get through therapy, all those things, right? And I think that's something I want to make sure I really focus on. I want to actually do some good in the world. And that's how we make our lives having been worth living, to actually do something good that helps people who need it. So I'm going to continue to push that message, that one specific message. Let's get over to some other questions here, though. CEO says, hey, Jason, looking good. I hit a 315 by 3 bench PR today. Nice, bro. Good stuff. Yeah, I did mine. I did that for 3 sets today. Good. Be sure you upload it to your channel, man. If you're repping 315, you need to let people see it. And I'm not saying that as proof, because plenty of people do that. I'm saying it because it's just part of the game, right? You got to put those gains up for other people. You do that and you tell me in some of these lives, I might actually hop over and give them a like and a compliment, right? Be like, hey, look at this guy. Look what he did. Good work. You know, I like to give people credit. Uploaded as a short. Okay, cool. I can't really see it while I'm doing this particular cardio because I'm out walking. But maybe post it. Hey, dude, post it over under a comment under this later after it's done. And I'll check it out. Right? I'll even maybe give it a like. Try to show some love for the followers, you know. Good day, sir. Recently, people push against steady cardio. They say it could affect the heart negatively more. But I have not heard any such nonsense. What's your opinion on that? My opinion on that, it sounds like complete nonsense. It's not supported by any evidence that I'm aware of. People being opposed to steady state cardio. I could make a case against HIIT cardio, to be honest. It interferes with lifting. You can't lift as much, and lifting improves heart health. I'm going to agree with Dr. Helms said that 10 years ago, the same thing. So no, I think HIIT needs to be only sport specific, and for overall health, lifting weights and then doing lifts to moderate cardio is probably much better. Okay, in my opinion. And I'm not saying that because it's what I promote per se, and I would do the other. If I thought the other was superior, I would literally do it, because it's clearly not a laziness in my own training. So I'm going to try to do what I think is optimal most of the time, you know, within my ability and knowledge. And I can tell you that if I thought there was any truth to that, I would actually be doing that. But all the data I'm aware of shows that if anything, HIIT interferes with your lower body lifting. You can't do as much, therefore you're going to gain less muscle, you're going to get less metabolic benefits. And there's plenty of health benefits to be found from less cardio. In fact, even look at the health benefits of just walking. So, complete nonsense. People just make up stuff as they go for the sake of making it up, I think, and being controversial, right? It's like most of the fitness game, we pretty well know it works. Everything beyond that is just understanding programming, fatigue management, individual stuff, right? We all know how to get jacked. Most people can't always manage the fatigue and the specific programming, which is why they need coaches. This T-Dude, I don't know who T-Dude is. Easy ballsy. Are you talking about? Actually, I shouldn't even address their stupidity. Let's get rid of that. All right. That just made the world a better place with one button. All right. So, getting a few more people in. Like I said, guys, this one is going to be shorter because I'm switching all my arm work to Mondays and Tuesdays now. So I'm going to do back and biceps tomorrow. So I'm going to do a little less cardio on these 2 days so that I can make sure to recover from them and get more food in. And then I'll keep the cardio higher on the other days. And definitely like I did this weekend, I'm doing over an hour both days. I think it's really good for weekends, my off days from lifting. But I think definitely doing too much cardio on still fasted on these Monday and Tuesday probably isn't ideal. I need to do some just for the fat burn, but I'm burning a ton of calories just from the training and doing anything at all afterwards. So I'm going to start heading back towards my house. I don't want to run this one really long. We don't want to run this one super long because I need to get that protein in. It's already after 11 and I just had over a 2-hour chest and tricep workout with some PRs and all sorts of goodness in there. Plus, I don't think I have a chest pump anymore. It's gone. Are you pumped for Thanksgiving? Not really. I'm dieting right now, so I'm not going to be doing any Thanksgiving feast. I'm going to save that for Christmas. So, not pumped at all. I'm just going to swing through and probably grab some turkey and then roll out so that I don't need a bunch of junk. Got to make an appearance though. I'll do Christmas upright though. But yeah, right now, because I need to continue to get leaner, I'm probably not going to do a Thanksgiving feast this year. It would be different otherwise. I did Christmas up solid this last year though. I have 2 different sets of family I did Christmas with on separate days. So I like to save it for that so that I can get a couple of really good cheat meals in. I haven't had a cheat meal in like 8 or 9 months. But I eat a ton of food still. But yeah. All right. But I'm going to start heading back to the house. I'm going to keep this cardio limited today. I have a fight where it weigh-ins the day after Thanksgiving, same boat. Yeah, dude, you got to make weight. You can't do that. It's just the nature of whatever you're doing with your sport and profession. Otherwise, though, no big deal. Like, I've always given people strategies on how to still get a solid feast in with your pie and all that stuff without gaining body fat for most people, or at least to minimize it. See you, so have a good day. Appreciate it, man. You too, brother. You too, brother. So I think I'm going to go ahead and shut this down and just finish my walk back towards my house. So here's how we're looking today. I'm going to get the vlog up here in a bit, and I will talk to you guys next time.